Hello, everyone. Have you ever gone to a restaurant, looked at the menu, and thought, oh no, how do I say this in English? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of English for ordering food, so you can feel relaxed, confident, and even enjoy the experience.
Exactly, because food is more than just eating. It's connection, it's culture, it's fun. And whether you're traveling, meeting friends, or even practicing English at your local cafe, knowing how to order food is one of the most practical skills you'll ever learn.
Yes, and the good news is the language is simple and it repeats a lot. So once you know the basic phrases, you can use them again and again at restaurants, coffee shops, or even when ordering takeaway.
And think about this. Food is also a great conversation starter. If you order confidently, people will notice. You'll not only get your meal, but maybe also a smile, a friendly chat, or even a new friend.
So in this lesson, we'll explore how to ask for a table, how to order food and drinks, and how to handle little things like asking for water or the bill. And we'll make it feel real, like you're actually sitting in a restaurant.
That's right. So grab your seat, imagine the menu in your hands, and let's begin this tasty English journey together.
So, let's imagine you've just arrived at a restaurant. What's the very first thing you do? You don't run to the food. You usually talk to the host or waiter to get a table.
Right, and this is where many learners get nervous, but actually it's really simple. You can just smile and say, "A table for two, please." Short, polite, and easy.
Exactly. And you can change the number, of course. A table for four, please. You can even add by the window or outside if you want a special spot.
And if the restaurant is busy, don't worry. The host might ask, "Do you have a reservation?" If you don't, just say, "No, not yet. Can we wait?" Simple and polite.
Yes, and sometimes they'll tell you it'll be 10 minutes. That's okay. You can just reply, "That's fine, thank you." It shows patience and kindness.
And then, when they're ready, they'll say, "Follow me, please," and guide you to your table. And just like that, you're in. Now the fun really begins.
All right, you're sitting at your table now. The waiter usually comes over and asks something like, "Can I get you something to drink?" Or, "What would you like to drink?"
And here's where you can be confident. You can simply say, "I'll have a water, please." Or, "Can I get a coffee?" Notice how polite words like "please" and "can I get" make it sound friendly.
Some people like to order something special, like a glass of orange juice or a Coke with ice. You can also ask, "Do you have sparkling water?" if you're not sure.
And don't forget, if you want alcohol, you can simply say, "A beer, please," or "a glass of red wine." But if you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. You can say, "Just water for me."
After drinks, the waiter may ask, "Would you like to start with an appetizer?" This is your chance to order something small like soup, salad, or maybe bread with butter.
And if you're not ready yet, no problem. Just smile and say, "Not yet, thank you." That's polite, and the waiter will come back later. Easy, right?
So, your drinks are on the table. Maybe you had some bread or soup. And now the waiter is back with the big question. Are you ready to order your main course?
This is where you look at the menu and choose your main dish. You can start simply. "I'd like the grilled chicken, please," or "I'll have the pasta."
If you're not sure about something, it's totally okay to ask. You can say, "What's in the chicken curry?" Or, "Does this dish come with rice?" These small questions make you sound confident and natural.
And here's another tip. If you want to change something, just ask politely. For example, "Can I have it without onions?" Or could I get a salad instead of fries? Most restaurants are happy to help.
And if you really can't decide, you can ask the waiter, "What do you recommend?" That's a nice trick when the menu looks too big.
Finally, always add please at the end. I'll have the steak, please. It makes your English sound polite and friendly. Easy, natural, and delicious.
Now, imagine you've ordered your main dish, but you want a little something extra. Maybe some sauce, bread, or another side. How do you ask politely?
It's easy. You can say, could I have some extra bread, please? Or can I get more ketchup? Short, polite, and clear.
And what if you forgot to order something? No problem. Just say, "Actually, can I also get a side salad?" Or, "I'd like to add some soup, please."
Yes, and sometimes you need to make a special request. For example, could you make it less spicy? Or can I have it without cheese? These small changes are very common.
And don't forget drinks. You can say, "Could I have another water?" Or, "I'd like one more coffee, please."
The key is keep it polite, keep it simple. When you ask with please, you'll always sound friendly, and you'll usually get exactly what you want.
Now, it's time to practice together. Let's step into a real restaurant and see how a conversation might sound when you order food.
Exactly. Imagine you're sitting at the table. The menu is in front of you and the waiter comes over. Just listen, repeat, and feel the flow of a real restaurant conversation.
Hi, good evening. Table for two, please.
Of course. Right this way. Here are your menus.
Thank you. Everything looks delicious. I think I'll have the grilled chicken with vegetables.
Sounds good. I'll take the pasta with tomato sauce. Catherine, do you want to share a starter?
Yes! Let's get the garlic bread.
Excuse me, we're ready to order. She'll have the grilled chicken with vegetables, and I'll have the pasta with tomato sauce, and we'd like garlic bread to start.
Oh, and could I also get a glass of water, please?
Of course. Would you like anything to drink?
Just water for me.
And I'll have a lemonade, please.
Perfect. The food looks great already.
Here's the garlic bread. Wow, that smells amazing.
I know. Let's try it.
Delicious. Oh, look, here's the main course.
Thank you. Could I have some extra sauce, please?
Sure, I'll bring that right away.
This chicken is perfect. How's your pasta?
Really good. Fresh and tasty. Want to try a bite?
Yes, but only if you try mine.
Deal. And now, dessert?
Let's see. Maybe chocolate cake?
Perfect choice. Excuse me, could we have one slice of chocolate cake to share, please?
And a coffee for me.
And a tea for me, thank you.
That was a fun practice. Ordering food in English can feel scary at first, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Did you notice how natural the flow of the dialogue was? It started with a greeting, then choosing food, asking polite questions, and finally paying.
Exactly. And the secret is keep it simple. You don't need long, complicated sentences. Short, clear phrases are powerful. For example, instead of worrying about perfect grammar, just say things like, can I have? Or I'd like. Those little phrases work every time.
And don't forget the friendly extras. A small smile, saying please or thank you makes your English sound not only correct, but also polite and warm. People will always appreciate that.
Yes, and this also helps you connect with people.
In restaurants, cafés, or even street food stalls, these short exchanges are often the first step to practicing your English in real life. Think of it as both eating and learning at the same time.
That's right. So, next time you're in a restaurant, try 1 or 2 phrases from this practice. You don't need to be perfect, just confident. Each try builds your English muscles.
And remember, practice is like seasoning in cooking. The more you add, the better the taste. Keep using these conversations, and you'll soon feel at home ordering food anywhere in English.
Let's quickly recap some of the useful phrases we used today when ordering food at a restaurant. You heard things like, "Can I have?" "I'd like the, please." "What do you recommend?" "Could I get the bill, please?" And, of course, polite words like "thank you" and "excuse me." These are small but powerful expressions you can use anywhere.
And don't just memorize them, practice them out loud. Imagine you're at a cafe, a fast food counter, or a fancy restaurant. Try shadowing these sentences until they feel natural in your mouth.
Remember, English is not only about grammar, it's about confidence, connection, and communication. Even one short phrase said clearly can make a big difference in how people respond to you.
Exactly. So keep practicing, stay curious, and use these phrases the very next time you order food. You'll be amazed at how fast your English grows. And of course, we'll be here to guide you step by step.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more English you can use every single day. Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep speaking English with confidence.
Until next time, take care and happy learning.